Did you miss us? Mrs Bonneville, where are we?
We're in Matlock.
We're out. We are out and about. Lockdown restrictions have eased. We're out and about. Lockdown restrictions have eased. Beat the crowds. Look. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's about 8, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, before we start, as usual, thank you ever so much for all the lovely comments to date. Thank you for supporting us through lockdown. We're still probably quite a way off from doing all the stuff we really want to do, but thank you. If you are following our Austria tour, link is here, or as usual, if you're on a smart TV, it will be in the description below. We are going to go and put our Wellington boots on and go and have a wander.
We've come 20 miles.
Come back. Oh, and yes, that is a homemade haircut. So comment away if you want. Goodbye. Lovely to be able to do a little bit of different stuff. Matlock Bath, for those that don't know, is it's a little spa town. It's made its fame really through. It's a bit of a motorbike destination, so we'll probably see a lot of motorbikes today. And here's Mrs Bonneville, look, coming up with a vigour and a vengeance. Could you get any more stuff in your bag? As you?
Let me just put my Johnny away.
What have you got in your bag?
I've got some orange juice. I've got some bread for the birds, and I've got my duck pellets and all sorts of things.
I haven't got a bag.
No, because I've got everything.
I haven't got my
mine.
sunglasses. I haven't even got a watch because I had to drop it off for a new battery.
I've got my wet wipes. I've got tissues.
Wet wipes and tissues?
Oh, you
what do you
never
want
know.
wet wipes and tissues for?
Well, just like antiseptic wipe things and stuff.
Right, anyway, onwards, as they say.
We're right excited. We're like kids because we're out somewhere different.
Actually, I don't know whether anyone else is in Matlock because, as I say, look at that. There's no one here. Alright, so we are now entering. Matlock is not big, by the way. Apologies for the road noise. It's not a huge place, but we're just walking into the town centre. Yes, as Mrs Bonneville's doing her social media, let's just talk about her guilty pleasure, which we are coming up past shortly. We'll show you in a minute.
I can't do it though today.
Why not? Oh no, it won't be open, will it?
No.
Oh, gutted. I quite like them. Is it me? But
I think they're great.
yeah, quite like them for the boat.
Look at the steampunk one down here.
Maybe we could put one on the well deck. I must say, Mrs Bonneville does steampunk very well. You've not seen that yet. You probably won't, but she does it very, very well. Now then, if you are coming to Matlock Bath, there are loads and loads of lovely walks behind us across the road. If you do cross over, is some fabulous walks right up to the top of the cliffs. Really, really nice place to come. It's not just about bikes. Lovely, lovely walking. Now then, I promised to tell you Mrs Bonneville's secret guilty pleasure. She is addicted. Let me just turn around and show you. Here she is, look. Yes, it is amusements. There's a little game called the 2-penny shove.
Push and shove.
Yeah. She is addicted. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed in. Current restrictions haven't completely eased, as you're probably well aware. But this is where we have spent many half an hour.
Mr B gets me £2 worth of 2p's, and it keeps me entertained for about half an hour.
She landed on her feet with me. You know?
Oh, I did.
She landed on her feet.
It shows me such fabulous sights.
Don't I just now? Come on. You just love getting in the shot, don't you? Look, there's another amusements. Oh, poor old Mrs Bonneville. Oh, bless her. She just wants to put her 2p's in the machine. And I feel like a tourist information officer now for Matlock, but it's got a cable car. It's called the Heights of Abram, as you can see here. And I've just referenced, guys, across the river you could walk right up to the cliffs. That is where I'm talking about on this image here, look. Everywhere Mrs Bonneville goes, she's got a duck food. Oh, look, the duck. Oh, the duck's kind of going against the current. Oh, bless. Come on, fella, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's waiting for the pellets to come to him, look. There we go. Mrs Bonneville's happy now. She's feeding nature.
Feed the world.
Oh dear lordy, I can't believe where we've got to go. The camera won't pick up the gradient, but we are about to walk up here. My wife. Oh, really? Really, Mrs B? Requests?
No, but come on. But the thing is, if you're going on a walk, go up at the start and then you know you're going to come down at the end.
Oh, look at that. Right, next time you see me, I'm going to be very hot and sweaty. There you go. I'm a little breather. So, just as I say, behind me, that's the high street. Really quiet at the moment. And we are off up the hill. The other day, we were having beers on the marina. I'd got shorts on and a t-shirt and flip-flops.
We were boiling. And today we were saying, why don't we bring
Freezing.
my gloves out? Because my hands are freezing.
I've skinned all my hair off and my ears are going that red. They're going to drop off. No comments, thank you.
He's like an action man.
I was talking about on that image earlier, Mrs Bonneville's going to love editing all this, are there. And we've been right to the top of there. Now that, again, it doesn't look much on camera, but believe you me, that's quite a height. And there's no barriers at the top. And we sat and we had a lovely view of Matlock and the surrounding areas.
I've lived in Sheffield all my life and I didn't even know this was here.
I don't think you were actually born in Sheffield.
And Sheffield is, Mersey Marina is about 20 miles away and Sheffield is about 20 miles away. And we've come here loads of times as kids. Never even knew this were here.
There you go. Anyway, there's Temple Mine. She's off. She's got the tension of a gnat. Oh, there's a good view again, look, folks, of Matlock. Down there. Very quiet at the moment. But as I say, in the height of summer or on any decent day, all you can hear is the roar of motorbikes. There we are, guys. Now there's a view. That's a better view of Matlock. Might actually do a little bit of a time lapse. Look at Mrs B. Now this is steep. Oh God, see you at the top. Goodbye. Whatever. Oh, and when you do get to the top, this is the entrance to the cable car, which is known as the Heights of Abram. Oh lordy, she's found another walk, look, that goes up. Public footpath to Matlock. We're in Matlock. Oh
Matlock Bath.
no. Oh no.
There's Matlock Bath and then
Yes.
Matlock.
Now then, we're on a footpath that takes you into Matlock, which is, I don't know, about 2 miles away, I think. We got that bag for Christmas, didn't we, Mrs B?
Yes,
She's had some use out of it.
From the boardwalk.
She said, I want a bag. So I got her a bag.
I don't do little clutch bags.
No, Mrs Bonneville doesn't do anything dainty, bless her.
Yeah.
That's what we love about her.
Yeah.
She's built for this, look. Look at that. There you go.
I'm built like a tank. Well, not quite like a tank, that makes me sound huge, doesn't it? But I'm built for action.
No comments. Ah, wow. I'm sorry about my breath, folks, but I've never used a gym in my life and I'm not going to start now. Look at this. Please tell me there's the most wonderful views up there, Mrs Bonneville. And when you get to the top of these stairs, right over in the distance, I'll show you a better view in a minute. Let me just zoom in. Right over there, can you see? Right about there. That's Ryber Castle.
According to my mum, they used to have meerkats in Ryber Castle.
Pause. Mrs Bonneville's mum's always right.
Meerkats there. I don't think they're actually in the castle going, ooh, I'm Lord of the Manor and ooh, what would you like? A cup of tea, love. But I think they're in the grounds of the manor. I didn't pursue it because my mum started to tell me about it and then her little dog Hope started doing something funny and then she lost interest and went on to the dog. So I don't know the full story of it. I just know that there were meerkats up there at some point.
Here we are, folks. It's the cable car. Now, I'm sure Mrs Bonneville will cut in some cable car footage from Kitzbühel in Austria. Now, Kitzbühel in Austria isn't the highest by any means or longest cable car in the Alps, but is without doubt, I'm going to have to say it, I've done most of them, but it is without doubt one of the most picturesque. But here's our little equivalent here in lovely Matlock. Let me just pan up. There we are, look. I hope they don't fall. But this is the Heights of Abraham cable car. Right, by the looks of it, Mrs Bonneville, this path is going to take us into Matlock. So,
yeah, that's what we're in at the moment, Mr B. We're in
Matlock
Bath.
Bath.
There's two. It's about 2 miles apart. Matlock Bath is where all the bikers go.
Which is where we started off today.
And then there's Matlock.
Which is where we're going to go now, by the looks
Can I
of it.
also say, what is that phrase? Win the morning, win the day. Something like that. We got up nice and early. We were in Matlock this morning about 8:30. And so far on this lovely walk, we haven't seen another human being. And that's not because we're antisocial, but we love it that way when we're walking. I'm really proud of my wife, by the way. She's taken on all the editing. She's doing a terrible job of it. No, she's doing a good job. She likes it, don't you?
I love it.
Keeps her out of trouble.
Can I just say, I think that's my catchphrase. Can I just say, yours is goodbye. Can I just say, you know when it's a cold afternoon or a rainy afternoon, I love to have a go at it. But can I just also say that, you know when we put these vlogs together, all you other vloggers out there, you'll get this. So it looks like we've just videoed it and then put it on YouTube. But it takes me about 3 days in total to do each vlog because I have to edit it and put music and everything on it. So, but I do enjoy it.
It's because she's very slow.
Oh, stop looking at that red dot. It's not the red dot.
Look at the green dot
the red
on the
dot
left.
Yeah, I'm
Always
looking
look on the left.
Mrs Bonneville in Instagram action.
Apologies. You know when I'm tweeting and Instagramming and things like that, sometimes I put the oddest thing. It's because I haven't got my glasses on. So if I do put a word wrong and stuff, I know people have picked me up on it. And I don't mind, honestly. But I can't always get the letters right. Oh, age is horrible, isn't it?
I think if Mrs Bonneville had a time again, she'd work in a zoo or in a veterinary practice or something. She just loves animals. I mean, I love animals, but Mrs Bonneville's crazy about animals. How cool is that? Look at that. What a property.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do you know what? That is reminiscent of somewhere in Bavaria or somewhere.
it is. It's very, very Bavarian, that. Now, we are debating to go up that pathway. The road takes us back down into Matlock. So we're wondering whether this pathway here takes us to Matlock Bath.
I try to do a bit of B-roll. She's an absolute maniac.
Look at that. Isn't that stunning, that tree on the right? Look at her. Oh, she's not right.
There you go, folk. There's a better view. That is a beautiful blossom. Right, that finally is the shot. That's the cliff. Those are the cliffs, the other side of the road, that if you do come, well worth. There's loads of walking around here, but those are well worth the hike up. The view at the top is brilliant.
And you can stand and there's no fencing, nothing. You just look down about 150 feet. Imagine what I was like.
I've already said that,
I would
but
like to
she's right.
scream.
Anyway, there they are. Get up them and enjoy the view.
The abseil down there, there's a lot of people abseil
They
down
do,
there.
they climb up them as well. Were you looking at the green light?
Look at the cable cars, we've just come under there, look.
That's a no.
Look at that, we've just come under the cable cars. Look how far we've walked. Wow. We're good as Froldens, aren't we? Even though I've got a funny knee, we can still walk miles, can't we? Funny knee. Because tomorrow we'll just have like a bit of a rest day and then we'll have another...
Mrs Bonneville will have a rest day. I've got DIY stuff to do.
Well, yeah, I'll be editing. But then on Sunday we'll be off out for whatever cut. And then the following day we'll be off out for another long walk. Won't we?
Are you looking at the green light?
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow the green light. Oh, and after about 3/4 of an hour, you enter a lovely field. I'm saying this as if we've done it before, we haven't. And in front of us is Matlock. Now again, Matlock is lovely. Much, much bigger than Matlock Bath. Full of antique shops. Lovely place to visit if you like your antiques and just kind of knickknacks and curiosities. But that's where we're heading into. Lovely. As I say, if you like your antiques and you like your knickknacks and you like just exploring,
I like my
Matlock.
antiques, that's why I married you. Oh, I shouldn't say that because I'm older.
You belong in the British Museum.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is a treasured piece of art?
Artifact. Goodbye.
I didn't kiss you at the kissing gate, so I'm going to kiss you now.
All right, folks, we have just found out it's the Limestone Way. Here's a little bit of detail.
Just saying that it's 25 miles, so you could do that in 2 days. You could walk maybe 12 miles, 13 miles, stop at a B&B, and then do the rest of the way. That'd be a great walk, wouldn't it?
If we really wanted to, me and you could do that in a day. It'd be a big one.
My knee would be that big by the time we'd finished. It'd be less like a turnip and more like a pumpkin.
Bless her. She'd do it though. 20p to have a pee. 20p to have a pee.
You're not going to spend a penny anymore, you're going to spend 20 pennies.
Do you know what? It gets my goat having to pay to go to a public convenience. It really does. Anyway.
It is when it's inconvenient because
Yes.
we didn't have 20p.
We never bring change out with us
We've
for
had
the
to
car
walk-
park, for
we've
the
had to
toilet.
walk a mile up the road, not that we mind walking, a mile up the road wanting to eat, to go into Sainsbury's petrol station to get some change.
To buy a
come
chocolate
all
bar,
the way
to
back.
get some change, to go for a pee.
My job is get a chocolate bar out of it, so win-win for me.
Have you eaten that chocolate bar? Right, so after my little rant, we are now heading back into Matlock Bath.
No, Matlock.
Matlock. No, Matlock Bath. We're heading back into Matlock Bath.
Right, but we're in Matlock.
Yeah, we're currently in Matlock, walking into Matlock Bath. Ooh, do you know what? She has a go at me for so many things. She is the world's worst listener. Right. So we're walking into Matlock Bath. So we won't take you into Matlock. Maybe that's for another day. But as I say, well worth a visit. So let's go into Matlock Bath. There we go, folks. And we're now coming into Matlock Bath. Now then, it'd be remiss of us not to give you a bit of an update on our narrowboat. We are considering, we're going to get a load of flack for this, we are considering getting ourselves a 2-man kayak. The reason I've said that is because I'm just going to flip the camera around. Let me just show you what we're looking at as we walk in to Matlock Bath. Well, a lovely bag of chips have just been eaten, and the bikes, let me just show you. There's not many, but they're all started to congregate down there. Right, we are now going to a little place called Bakewell. Bakewell is our next destination.
We could get a Bakewell tart. It's no Bakewell pudding.
Bakewell pudding?
There's a difference between Bakewell puddings and Bakewell tarts.
There is. Answers below, please. Right, see you in Bakewell. Wow, and we are back at the car. When we came here this morning, it was... Well, look. See you in Bakewell. Oh, sorry about me squinting. We've arrived in Bakewell. Now, we're not going to show you anything of Bakewell, except us sat on a bench, having a cup of coffee, and watching the motorbikes, and the world go by. We're probably actually going to end this vlog here as well, aren't we? So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you've not already thought about it. It's free, so just hit the subscribe button and all that stuff. And we will see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Is carpe diem? Is that seize the day?
Yes.
Get me?
Goodbye.
I know Latin. I'm no trouble.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I don't know what I'm doing. I want it to be able to fit.
You're on the vlog.
Oh, Mary
Look
Jo.
on the left.
If anybody's wanted to know where Wally is, he's here, look.
Bye-bye.